One day, you might see me in a whole new way. One day, but still I see that I'm the same OJ. One day, you might.
If you're around somebody that takes away the good energy from you, you're not going to be yourself. Even if you're a good-spirited person, if you allow somebody with bad energy to be around you every day, you're basically dying faster than you normally would die. I found that out when my wife left. Right. Don't mean I don't love my wife and care about her and wish her well, but I can't do that again.
Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Jay Sin. Coming back with another one, man. Listen, y'all already know I'm coming live from the Rose Garden, man. Take a look at it. Take a look at it, man. I almost forgot to tell y'all, man. Look at this, bruh. Listen, bruh. I gotta thank the Most High for waking me up this morning and giving me another opportunity to be great. And I want to send a big shout out to my brother, my family, and all my ancestors up there that's looking out for me. I love y'all. For real, man. Yeah, but look at it out here, man. It's beautiful, you know what I'm saying? It's beautiful. The trees is up. You know what I mean? The grass needs some water, but it is what it is. You know, it is what it is. But I just want to tell y'all real fast, man. Listen, bruh. Keep yourself around as much good energy as possible. You know what I mean? That shit is needed. It's needed these days, bruh. It's needed for your life. It's needed for this journey. It's needed for your spirits, bro. Good energy is always welcome. Understand that shit, bro. Good energy is always welcome. It should always be welcome in your life, bro. Because we got a lot of negative energy around. We got a lot of negative people around. You know what I mean? So you want to stay around as much good energy as possible. And if you can't be around or get around good energy, then be by yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. You know, I always tell y'all that. It's okay to spend time with yourself. Spend time by yourself if you can't be around the things that's necessary to push you forward. If you can't be around good energy, if you can't be around people, you know what I mean, that's positive, bro, then spend some time with yourself. Because you possess all of that already. That's why it's important. That's why I tell y'all all the time, don't be leaning on nobody. Don't be leaning on people depending on their energy. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know how they gonna be. You don't know, you know what I mean, the motive behind that shit. And then once you dependent on that, then guess what, bro? You gonna be needing it and you don't get it. And then what? Then what? You know, because you done became so dependent on it. So provide that for yourself, bro. If you can't get around it, then be by yourself, man. Be by yourself. You should be able to provide all of that. But if you do know people that's good energy, that's energetic, you know what I mean, that's positive, you know what I mean, they vibrating high, man, get around that. You know, you want to be around that shit, bro, because it does something to your spirit, bro. It just lifts you up when you down. And that's the thing that I be trying to tell y'all too, bro. A lot of times, man, we ain't gonna feel always up to par. You know what I'm saying? We not gonna always be energetic. You know, we not gonna always be in a good mood. We ain't gonna be in the greatest mood all the time. You know what I mean? Some days we just wake up low energy. Some days, you know what I mean, we might just wake up in a low vibration, bro. It happens. A lot of people don't talk about that shit, but it does happen. We are not just constantly vibrating high. We do whatever it takes to stay on a high vibration, yeah. You know what I'm saying? But not all the time is it like that. You know, so sometimes you be needing a pick-me-up other than some coffee, other than drugs, other than women, other than your significant other. You know what I'm saying? You know, because once you depend on that shit, bruh, and you ain't got it, then it's just gonna make you more slump. So fuck all of that shit, bruh. You know what I mean? But when you can get it, when you around it, bro, you know what I mean? And listen, it just make you feel 10 times better. You know what I mean? Especially if your ass not feeling up to par, bro. So get around that as much as possible, bro. This is the time for it. The sun is shining. You know what I mean? You want to feel good. It just helps with everything. You know what I mean? It gives you more ideas. You know what I mean? You get all your downloads, you know what I'm saying, from the Most High, all your downloads from the universe, all of that. It helps with that when you're around good energy, and then you start to see things get pieced together, and you be like, damn, you know what I mean? And you be like, man, it was like meant for me to link up with them. It was meant for me to go on this website. It was meant for me to read this article. It was meant for me to do all of this because now I got new ideas. I caught that download. You know what I mean? I caught that gem from outer space, man. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like you have to jump like Jordan to grab that shit. And it'd be like, yeah, I got that. You know what I'm saying? Because you in good energy. You keep yourself around that and you constantly looking for it. You know what I mean? And it's like, yo, when you engulf yourself in nonsense, that's what you're gonna get. You engulf yourself in negative energy, that's what you're gonna get. But if you constantly keeping an eye out for good energy, keeping an eye out for ideas, keeping an eye out to where you always looking to, gain something for yourself, bro, you gonna eventually gain something for yourself. You know what I mean? The gem's gonna be out there for you to grab because you constantly looking for it. So we gotta stay in that mode too, bro. It's too much shit pulling away at us, trying to keep us vibrating low. So we can't allow that shit to happen, dog. We gotta stay away from it, man. You know what I mean? You're gonna have people around that you may love. You may love these people, but guess what? If that energy ain't right, you go around, you start to feel different, in not a good way, you should stay away. You don't like what they talking about. You don't like how they, fear mongering and all of that shit. You don't like the gossip and all of that shit. Get away from it. Get away from it, bro. Something telling you that, hey, you know what? I ain't trying to be hearing this right now. You know what I mean? I'm too busy, thinking about positive things. I'm trying to think about stuff that keep my energy high. You know what I mean? Keep my mind, where it needs to be so I can do what I need to do. Listen, bruh. Sometimes, bro, the shit that you picking up in your ear and the people you around and the energy, the shit that they pushing, bro, that's gonna take away from all of that. You know what I mean? All of that. If it's a bad energy, if it's negative shit. So you need to get away from that, bro. Keep yourself around good energy, bro, so you can stay energetic. You know what I'm saying? Let me take a shortcut through here so you can stay energetic, bro. So you can receive these downloads, man. There's good energy out here. The wind blowing. Nature is right, man. Listen, bro. Who want to hear some negative shit right now? You know what I mean? That's like me, yeah, I just want to talk about negative shit. I'm around all of this beauty, but I want to talk about street shit. I want to talk about murders. I want to sit around and gossip. That's what I want to do. You know what I mean? What's that gonna do for us, bro? I know we talk about things, some people just sit there and they just want, that's all they want to do, bro. It's like, yo, it's way more to life than that shit. It's way more to life than street shit. It's way more to life than celebrity gossip. It's way more to life than these rappers and entertainers, bro. It's way more to life than the shit that we see in our surrounding communities, bro. It's way more to life than that. You know what I'm saying? I know you gotta walk outside and see certain shit every day, but guess what? That don't mean that gotta be your downfall. That don't mean you gotta let that consume you. Nah, bro, focus on yourself. You know what I mean? If good energy ain't in that space, then go to another place. Go to where it is good energy at. That's why you be seeing my ass in the gym. You know what I'm saying? That's why you see me around good people. You know what I mean? I go check out my mom Dukes and be around some kids. Kids always got good energy. You know what I'm saying? That's why you see me chilling with my daughter. She positive, got great energy. Bruh, you know what I mean? She a sponge for learning. That's always gonna have you vibrating high being a parent. You know what I'm saying? That's why it be so sad when you see some of these people out here that's either deadbeats or they just act like kids is just, just the downfall of their life. Like their life is ruined because they have kids, bruh. Your kids is some chosen ones. You know what I mean? Your kids give you more life. You created them and gave them life, and they should give you more life. But you got people out here doing the worst shit. They out here killing their kids. They out here teaching their kids bad behavior, racism, and all of that shit. They out here doing the worst to these children, bruh. And what they don't understand is that they cursing themselves when they do that shit. You know what I'm saying? They signing their death certificate when they do that shit. When you're not taking care of your responsibilities, bruh. Listen, dog, nothing good come from that. You know what I mean? And what you missing out on is a great energy source. You know what I mean? That's why it's important for you to pour into your children. And then what you get back is just, it's beautiful, bruh. It's beautiful when you pour your all into these children and what they give you back with the love, you know what I mean, and the positive energy and all of that stuff, the growth that they do, man, the ideas that they have. It's nothing like it, bro. It's nothing like it. So, like I said, bro, when you on a journey like this, bro, you always constantly seeking for good energy, bro. And when you around people that don't have it, bro, you just be wanting to get away from their ass. Like, I ain't trying to hear this shit. You know what I'm saying? No lie. Sometimes my girl be on that shit. I be like, man, listen, stay positive. You know what I mean? I be trying to coach her up and shit too. You know what I mean? To stay positive, man. Because these chicks sometimes, when they get emotional and shit, listen, bro, all they think about is negative shit. That ain't even got nothing to do with them sometimes. So you can't be on that shit, bro. Because guess what? When you fapping away all your masculine energy and all of that shit, you know what I mean? And you start filling up with that estrogen, you know what I mean? You become emotional just like these women. So guess what? When you emotional, guess what? You negative most of the time. You know, when you emotional, bro, that don't mean like, oh yeah, you just emotional like a female in a positive way. No, you emotional and there's nothing but negativity around those emotions that you feel. Because you angry, you know what I'm saying? You lost, you don't know what to do. Everything is triggering you, bro. Come on. I ain't trying to be like that. I do not want to be in that light. I'm good on that. You know what I mean? I'd rather go be by myself, meditate, think about my next move, think about how I'm going to progress. You know what I mean? Think about ways to elevate. You know what I mean? Expand my mind and all of that. How I'm going to get closer to the Most High and please Him. You know what I mean? All of that. I'm going to think about that. You know what I mean? How I could be a better father, bro. That's what you want to be on, bro. But I be just out here talking to y'all, man. I be just wanting to have conversations how it should be. You know what I mean? But like I said, do your best to stay around positive energy. That's going to lift you up when you feeling down. You may not be having that energy, but it's going to lift you up. And even when you are, you know, high energy like that, when you get around other people, bro, it go even higher. Now you get more downloads, you getting more information, you learning more, the energy is good, you more positive, you just feel more full of life. And that's what you want to feel, full of life. You know what I'm saying? Because we not out here trying to take this opportunity for granted, bruh. We not here for no reason, and we know that. We not here to BS. You know what I'm saying? We not here for that. You know what I'm saying? So show gratitude, be thankful, and get your ass around some positive energy. And that's my word, man. My name Jay Sin and Sinn-Take. Holla at y'all later, man. Peace.
First I'ma get on my grind, then second stop wasting my time on shit less important. If ain't about money, I'm going the other direction. And third, I'ma do what I gotta to eat. Fourth, I'ma sew up the streets. Fifth, I'ma never quit dropping this heat. So as long as I'm breathing, you better get used to me. Sixth, I'ma get